So, I don't typically do things like this. I'm not the kind of person to set milestones or to, pile up my rocks to show where I once was, to make something as a reminder. But with the start of something big, I think it's only fitting that I do it. And with the start of something like a YouTube channel, I think it's only fitting that I do it in the form of a YouTube video. So, my name is Christopher Amell. My channel name is Raging Llama. And if anyone just clicks on this and just sees this, then first of all, sorry about my phone autofocusing every single time I slightly move my head. It's I don't this isn't my camera. I use a webcam. I do. It's not usually this bad. It's just this was a bit of a spontaneous thing. But if anybody gets an introduction to my channel via this video, I want to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Christopher Amell, and I have a channel called Raging Llama. On here, I'll be doing streams, I'll be doing gameplay. I'm more of a variety channel, but I will probably have series, the plural of series. Whatever that word is, I'll have them. And I probably will have some games I always go back to. Minecraft is one of them. I thoroughly enjoy that game. And I think as time goes on, if I find a game I really love, then I'll probably just keep going back to it. So, I should say where I am now. And where I am now, I'm a very small creator. I have about 15 subscribers. I have 3 videos up. 2 of them were made in 2021. And they were videos that weren't necessarily really me getting into YouTube. It was really me testing the waters, if you will. Trying to figure out what YouTube is. And those are actually my Kill It With Fire videos. And so I personally say I have really 1 episode out right now, which is the Minecraft Dungeons video. 2 others are being worked on. There's one on Subnautica Below Zero that's almost done, and there's one on this hilarious game called Deer Game that's being worked on too. So this is where I am now. I have about 50 channel views, 3.3 watch hours. And my vision for a channel, why do I want to be a creator, why do I want to be an influencer, is because I want to change the world. In bios I say I want to make people happy, but that's not exactly big enough. Nobody really knows how to deal with hate nowadays. I think that much is obvious. We deal with hate with more hate. We deal with that hate with more hate, and we just create cycles of infinite hate. We try to fight fire with fire, and we all know that if you pour gasoline on the fire in hopes that since it's a liquid it'll go out, you just make the fire bigger. So I wanna pour water on the fire. I wanna help extinguish the fire. And I can't do that alone, which is why I'm on YouTube. I only want to be a face. Someone who tells you to act. I can act in some ways. But me alone, I don't have the power to change the world. But me, with a fan base and a following that I hope to get, we can change the world. So, in the end, I make YouTube and I do content because I want to change the world. I want to make this world a better place. We're all going to die. And when we die, what does it matter if people remember us? Who cares about the statues that were erected for us? They will burn, they will fall, they will break. The forces of the earth will crush them to smithereens. And the harsh truth is you will be forgotten. I'm a Christian, so I believe that there is a life after this. Many people don't, and that's okay. But the least that I say is this. There is no point to a life that was a life all about self. Because when everything is lost, your life will be pointless. But a life dedicated to something besides self is where you find use. So, where do I want to be by the end of this year? At the very least, I want to be monetized. It'd be really cool if I could hit over 50k subscribers in this year. That'd be really nice. Just today I sent out a request to join the Elgato Crosshair program for streamers. And so by the end of this, I would love to be a level 3. See if that's at all possible. Maybe, and yeah, actually along with that, I would like to have my setup as much Elgato as possible because I like Elgato products and making everything kind of interlock. It sounds cool to me. And I want to have a good upload schedule. I want to really have that decent upload schedule. And I want to have a good streaming schedule. That's something that I have under control. Not something that I feel like it's coming or going. Not something I feel like in a second it could change. I really want by the end of this year to really have a good foundation. Sorry, that was my dad. And by the end of this year, I want to have a good foundation. I want to be able to continue to grow throughout the years to come. And I guess I want to get to the point where I get sponsorships and I get company offers and I get to review things and to get to a point where I have enough of a following to really start changing the world. I don't think I'm not going to be Markiplier or PewDiePie year one. If I am, that'd be really cool, praise the Lord, but if I'm not, that's fine, because I'm not expecting that. 30k in a year would be really cool. So, I guess to recap, I want to hit 30k this year. I want to get to a decent point in like the whole Elgato streamer program. I want to have a good schedule going. And I want to start changing the world. So, if you like this channel, I say subscribe under one condition. Subscribe only if you like the content. The same with a like. Subscribe if you actually think this is good content. Because when you're making a team to change the world, you don't want people who are half in. You want people who are all in. So, if you want to subscribe, do whatever, but I especially encourage you to join this community that I'm trying to build if you too are passionate about changing the world. So, yeah, that's it. If you have any New Year's goals, put them in the comments down below. I would love to hear them. And think big. Who knows what can happen? Don't think small. That people say lower your expectations so you're never disappointed. But if you always keep your expectations lowered, you'll always be in some state of disappointment. Because you'll never have what you really want. But if you up your expectations, when you finally hit that expectation, you're so happy. Because that doesn't happen often. So don't lower your expectations, do something great. Make a good resolution. So, the me who's about a year older, next year, 2023, well, I'll see you then. Bye self and bye everybody else.